Excuse me, I'll be right back. I guess this thing with wheels started the day I was born. And I've been hooked on cars ever since. You know how people say you can't remember anything that happens to you at a real early age? Well, I'll tell you, I can remember when I was just 8 months old and I got behind the steering wheel of a car for the first time. Too much. I guess it was here in nursery school that I first noticed there were other people like myself who dug cars. You know, once you've been turned on by wheels, well, you go through the whole bag. I mean, like kiddie cars, wagons, pedal cars, trikes, training bikes, sidewalk bikes, two-wheelers, and even skateboards. Then you get a little more hip with wheels at the slot car racing scene. Then comes the time you start to dig model car kits. And they all have one thing in common. On the box it says, easy to assemble. So you begin. Graduating from model car kits, well, a lot of kids go in for the bigger stuff. Soapbox racers. It's great to win, but this is the part I like to see. Over and over. Well, by the time you get to high school, it's easy to understand why nearly everybody signs up for a class they call driver training. This is where we're supposed to learn the rules of good driving. So we're all assigned a driver training car, or a simulator. Anyway, we're supposed to react to a film. It's projected on a screen. It shows us all kinds of traffic situations, any kind. Well, how about that? This thing's even got seat belts. And behind the wheel, all the controls are for real. It's just like in a real car. And you got your choice of stick or automatic, accelerator, speedometer works, brake, clutch. Well, look at that. Even an outside mirror. Well, anyway, when everything's all set, the man flips on the projector switch. Pow! Feels just like you're driving on your own. It's the real thing.
During this film program, you will find yourself in real-life driving situations that you will face when you are ready to drive your own car. Now proceed cautiously into traffic. Beware of a ball rolling in the street. It usually means a child darting into traffic. Resume speed. A common hazard is a door opening into the flow of traffic. Learn to recognize this danger, but don't panic. Relax. In city driving, be on the lookout for any unusual situation and adjust accordingly. Did you see the bank robbery? Did you notice how much money was stolen? Did you get their license number? Resume speed.
Prepare to change lanes. Try to keep up with the flow of traffic. Brake quickly. Steer right. Enter a superhighway at a speed comparable to the speed of the vehicles already on it. Merge with the moving traffic. Continue on. Accelerate and move into passing lane. Turn right onto the highway. Turn left. Maintain a safe power. Notice the oncoming traffic.
Did you signal for a complete stop?
Well, let's face it. Before you drive a car, you got to get a license. So, sooner or later, you end up at the Department of Motor Vehicles. You know, there's just got to be an easier way to get your license instead of all this standing around and waiting in line. But you sure feel good when your turn finally comes. Oh, no. In this line, you turn in all the forms and they take your money. Then they hand you a driver's license application form. And they show you where to sign. But your parents got to sign, too. Well, this is it. The written driver's questionnaire. It's kind of hard to concentrate. Little things bug you. Like this guy who knows all the answers. And this chick who thinks I'm trying to copy her paper. Oh, yeah. And there's this official who keeps his eye on everything. Let's see, where was I? You may cross over a double line on the road to pass another car if the line on your side is a solid yellow line, is a solid white line. I guess I better mark this one. Oh, no, gee. I'll never get my license. Hey, looks like I passed after all. Now comes the driving test. Here's where you meet your examiner. Dum-da-dum-dum. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. But when you start the driving test, it feels like you've never been in a car before. What really shakes you is when this guy starts checking out your car. I don't know. I guess he wants to make sure no one's stolen the hubcaps or something. when he gets inside and starts that pencil scratching. Wow, that really gets to you. Steady.
Check your lights, please.
Oh, yes, sir.
7,000.
Oh, no.
Demonstrate arm signals, please.
Sorry, sir.
Start your engine, please. Now pull out into traffic and turn right, please. At the first signal, we'll turn left, please.
I did that pretty good. What's he writing now? Does he have to keep scratching with that pencil?
Congratulations. You passed.
The day my driver's license came in the mail, I was practically speechless. But I do remember the first thing I said. Dad, can I borrow the car?
All right, boy, let's get a few things straight, huh? Your schoolwork comes first. Now, if your grades drop off, no car, understand? Remember, insurance costs plenty. Drive carefully, obey all the traffic laws. I don't want any lawsuits, you got that? But don't be a show-off or a smart aleck by driving recklessly, or you'll be grounded. Do you follow me? And no girl stuff, see? Both hands on the wheel, both eyes on the road. Is that clear? So, yes, and one thing more. I expect you to chip in for gas and oil.
Wow. This is it, the day I've been waiting for. My first solo drive. Driving the family car is okay, but always having to ask your folks for a car, it just becomes a drag after a while. I think a guy's just got to have his own set of wheels. You know, girls and dates and stuff like that. So I figured it was time to buy my own car. Well, the first thing I did was to check out the bulletin boards around town to see if there were any bargains. Then next, I went through the used car classified ads in the newspapers. Well, then I decided maybe the best way to find a good used car was to just go out and look for myself. You know, follow the flags and the gimmicks and eyeball a few cars close up.
Hey, buddy, over here. Hey, you looking for a good deal? Well, this is it, you know. Yeah, I got 4 new retreads, got a new paint job, and I've had a complete motor overhaul.
Now, don't listen to that oil pumper. It's got a clean engine, but a leaky rear end. Now, look, kid, if you want a real cream puff, right this way, huh? And don't pay any attention to the price tag. I can be had for a lot less. You dig, huh?
Look, buddy, if you're through shopping around and really want to get more for your money, your worries are over. But hurry. I'm going fast.
Well, after checking out the Detroit irons, I went over and looked at some of those little import jobs.
Hey, Paisano, come here. You looking for a car? A Ferrari? A Maserati?
That's me.
Actung! Are you just shopping or are you ready to buy?
We have ways of finding out, you know.
Mon chéri, don't look any further. I could give you everything you want. Ours would be a beautiful love affair, mon petit.
Finally, I decided to watch the used car commercials on the tube.
Hi, folks. Speed Fallon here from Mighty Misdemeanor Motors, blowing my own horn for these wonderful car values for you, the car buying public, right here with Courteous Salesman, the home of volume dealing. Don't forget, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, we're right here with these wonderful TV specials for you, the car buying public. Now, stop right on with these and many other wonderful cars right here at Mighty Misdemeanor Motors. Here's a very wonderful number, a four-door sedan in that ever-popular Sandstorm beige. Don't forget, folks, this original factory air in the tire. This wonderful car can be used for $99 down, $99 per month, and 99 months, folks. It's right there, saving fast on you, the car buying public. Come in and shop and save at Mighty Misdemeanor Motors. Now, friends, here's a very beautiful car and beautiful convertible in two-tone rust with new wiring throughout. New wiring throughout, folks. New wiring holding the motor, new wiring holding the hood, new wire just came up to the front seat. Now, don't forget, call me, Speed Fallon, right here at KL on your dial. That's Clunker 11313. If I'm not at that number, you'll get me right here at SY for Sylvia 382436. Now, don't forget our wonderful gold warranty on each and every car sold by Mighty Misdemeanor Motors. If anything goes wrong in the first 5 miles or 2 minutes, whichever comes first, bring it right back, folks, and we'll fix it free of charge to you. The car buying public, absolutely no charge whatsoever except for parts, labor, and towing. Now, the official Blue Book says this car should sell for $19.99. On Misdemeanor Motors, we say $39.99, folks. No job is too small with a criminal record 5 miles long. No job whatsoever stopping. You can drive on a beautiful executive model in 5 minutes. And don't forget, folks, only at Giant Misdemeanor Motors is each and every car on a wonderful lot here, assuring you the car buying public of perfect quality cars run through our reconditioning plant, which assures you custom front seat grease, lint upholstering, doors closed, new bumper hinge, hubcap switch, new carbon install, and the trunk rifle. And don't forget, folks, at Misdemeanor Motors, we're so honest, the speedometers are actually set forward. Now, folks, there's a beautiful car. We're cleaning these out as the new models come in, folks. There's a wonderful custom upholstering right there. And don't forget, you get your choice of engines with this wonderful automobile here. You get a 327, a 429, a 519, a 721, or an 891. Now, don't forget, folks, right here, been gone through our only factory reconditioning plant here. Gone through, completed with 5 new tire valves installed on ground sirloin in the transmission and rear end. And don't forget, there with 4 whoopee cushions installed front and rear, headlight wicks trimmed, and the fan belt polished. For you, the car buying public, right here. No detail is too small to be overlooked at Mighty Misdemeanor Motors. Now, here's the hard-to-get luxury model. Hard-to-get luxury model. This is the one with the electric vulgometer, the Granite power irrigator, vinyl glove box interior, low-pressure tires, and custom cardboard trim. And features a wonderful wraparound windshield and also features the very wonderful wraparound hood. Now, for you compact buyers with small families, a wonderful car, a beautiful car, a real cream puff with loads of extras. Look at that. Tinted glass, custom top, custom roof. Don't forget, folks, for the next 15 minutes, this car is on sale to you, the car buying public. Remember, the stock number 129-387-5236, 59231. That's area code 912, folks, and that's phone number 781-2365, zip code 512. And now remember this. Oh, the cars are always cleaner, and the cars are always cleaner. So deal with misdemeanor today. Yes, sir, folks. Speed Fallon for Mighty Misdemeanor Motors at the sign of the giant utility pole. Don't forget, don't go elsewhere and save it. Come right here at the big savings corner of Rhodomontade Boulevard and Billingsgate Avenue. Thank you.
Wow. Would you believe? I finally decided to buy Uncle Harry's old convertible for $35. It wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but my friends seemed to dig it. And besides, it'd look a lot better once I had it washed. Well, the car did look better after a wash job. And so did my friends. I guess. Having your own set of wheels is groovy, all right. But as you get older, things change. You soon find out that the big car scene isn't the most important thing in your life. There are other things, you know, like when you dig some special chick. I mean, well, you know, love. Well, it happens to a lot of people. It's nothing new. It's been happening for a long time.
The film you have just seen is imaginary. Only the traffic is real.
Welcome to Disney's wonderful world. It's a friendly old place, a happy new place. Where ships are drive, so free and wide.